Doobs, back here, back row, back row. A couple of questions. How do you feel your negotiation skills are after being declined a couple of players early on in the transfer window? And do you reckon you're going to get your first win anytime soon?
Well, I think in terms of the signings, we'll keep the past in the past. Anyone that didn't want to come to the club aren't actually good enough for the club, and we have a couple of extra boys in our eyesight that we've got the scouts on at the minute, so we've got no concern there. In terms of our first win, I'm pretty sure it's going to come in this episode. Thank you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Doobs. This is your home for all things FIFA. If you're enjoying the content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification and drop a comment in the section below. Yes, if you hadn't guessed from the thumbnail and the intro, we've got episode 2 of the career mode today with QPR. And stop the video there. Quick interruption, guys, because you might be thinking during this video how great my green screen is, and for that I can only apologise. I did not realise how bad the lighting was until I uploaded this video. But if you did want to see more bad green screen editing content, then please give me a like, hit the subscribe and hit the bell notification. Sorry again, guys. Enjoy this video. So, last episode, we got a load of comments in the comment section below from a few suggestions on talent that we should pick up, and a couple of comments from the QPR fans as well of the series, which I love to hear and I love to read. Yep, so our new signing you see there from last episode, Big Lamptey, we are putting him in the right back position. And then here, I was just looking around, figuring out what else to do with the team. But there was a comment below from a QPR fan telling me that we put Lamptey in at right back, our new signing. Then we take this guy, Kake, who we replaced with Lamptey on the right back position, and we slot him in at the left back position for the time being. And then we take Wallace, we put Wallace down into the reserves to put Mannon back up into the bench. So that sorts out our back line for now. Another comment saying put Shadipo on the left wing. So that is what we're going to go ahead and do. And that there completes the side for the time being until we make some more moves in this very episode. Now we're hopping over to the transfers. I was told to look at selling Wallace and selling Kane from the team. So we're going to put them up onto the transfer list as we don't need them anymore. Just try and get some money back into the club to help us fund the rest of the stuff that we want to do in this window. Now we hop in, we're going up on Lamptey's player page here, and we're just fiddling around trying the new development plan that FIFA have added into the game this season. Basically, I want Lamptey to be an attacking right back that eventually goes in up to a right winger for us when he's a bit more developed. So we're looking at the different stuff we can do here with Tariq, and basically we're going to go for attacking wide back to get him developed for an attacking nature basically. I know obviously we've got him in as a defender at the minute, but going forward we're planning for the future. We're going to be at QPR hopefully for a long illustrious career, so we want him to eventually make that push forward up the pitch. So what we're going to do here is just we're going to put him as an attacking wide back for now. So here we're just hopping back over to the squad menu. We're putting Seni Dieng, I'm not sure, probably have butchered that name. We're going to put him in the development system as well. We're going to grow him as a bog standard traditional keeper. And while this is happening, we are going to move over to Kelly, another keeper in the squad, and we're going to put him up for loan. See if we can get him loaned out and see if we can get him some experience under his belt this season. So another comment in the section below told us to look at this guy right here, Xavi Simons, who's meant to be a young beast, 5'5", 17 years old, from the Netherlands, playing at PSG. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to get the scouts looking at this guy straight away. And I'd just like to say, guys, while we're on the subject of the comments, I appreciate every single comment that I get, and it blew my mind how many I did get on the first episode of this career mode. Thank you very much, and hopefully we get a load more comments on this episode. Let me know what to do next, because I want this series to be your series as much as it is mine, guys, so we can go to the top with QPR together. So we're just going through the scout options, what the scouts are throwing back at us. We like the look of this Callum O'Dowda, so we're going to scout him. And basically we got rid of everyone else in our scout options, guys. If I'm being completely honest with you, no one that really fits the bill for me at this given time. So if you are enjoying the content, guys, please hit the like button, drop a comment in the section below again. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. We're on the road to 100 subs, and it would mean the world to me knowing that my content is influential enough for you to hit that subscribe button and to keep on viewing, guys. So we're looking at our trades. And Luke Wolfenden, who we got laughed at when we offered $1 million for last episode, has come back, and we have another opportunity to sign him. And I want him for that back line. So we're going to go in and we're going to try and do a little bit of business again. This time we're not going to be as stingy as before, and we're going to offer the 1.5 that they are wanting. And we're happy, the terms are okay, we can finalise the deal. So we're now going to talk wages with Wolfenden, and hopefully we can come to an agreement and we can get him in the back line for this upcoming season. So we want him to be crucial. They're happy with that, of course they are. We'll get him for as long as we can, 5 years. Hopefully we can get him for 5 years. Yes, that's fine. No release clause, that's fine. Accept that. Wolfenden's contract either. Now settled, I'd like to talk his salary. So he's on 2k. We're going to offer him 4k, a little bump up, and just 50,000 signing on bonus. And hopefully that does the trick. I don't mind paying that to get him to solidify the defence for years to come. So reasonable offer. Fantastic. Luke Wolfenden, welcome to the team. I'm still not happy with just having Dykes up top for this upcoming season, and he's a bit slow for when we do go in to play the games. I'm not feeling confident with him at all. So we're just seeing who we can get on loan as either a first choice or a backup to help Dykes. And we see Willem Goebels. I'm so bad with these names. We'll just call him Willem. We'll call him by his first name. So we're gonna scout Willem, and we're gonna scout this Daniel Butterworth here. They've got a nice bit of pace and a nice bit of acceleration about both of them, just enough to keep it interesting in the actual game footage for us. So we're gonna see what comes back at them, how much their going prices is, and what wages they're on to potentially loan it into the club. So we hop over into our messages, and we have been offered, a bid for Jeff Cameron. Now he is our club captain, but he is 35 years old, and we are being offered £450,000 for him, and he's on 5k wages, which for a club like us is quite a lot of money. So we go and we accept that offer for Jeff Cameron, is what we go to do. I know for the QPR fans that might be controversial. I don't know how much you value your captain, but getting money for a 35-year-old player that is obviously on the decline and is probably not going to be playing next season, for the benefit of the club, we're going to have to cut ties and let that man go for the money, get the money in, and have a look at someone else to bring in, which is the exciting part of this series. And we have another transfer request come in, this time for Lee Wallace, who we put up, 32-year-old left back. Don't need him anymore. We put Kake on the left while Lamptey is on the right. We've been offered 770 grand for him, 20 grand over his asking price. We are going to go through and accept that offer as well. Press conference time. We're going to attend this press conference. We're going to see if we can answer some questions and we can rally up the troops for our game against Derby. How was pre-season prepared you for the real thing? Yeah, we'll go with that. Of course, improvements don't happen overnight. There's a lot of work to be done, club, but you're ready to avoid embarrassment of bottom half finish this season. They don't back us. They think we're going to finish bottom half. The players are good enough for top half, boys, at the very least. We're going for promotion. Don't know about this top half business. You've got to aim high right now. Can Lamptey make an instant impact? My boy can make an impact. He wants to prove himself. He is one hell of a player, and he is crucial. He will make the difference that we need. That's what we'll go with. is exactly what we need at the club. Good player, right sort of character. I think he'll make a right. Yes, thank you. That's all the questions today. So we hop in. Game day. The big QPR against Derby County. We're going to quick sim this so we can get on to our scout reports. Can we muster up something on the quick sim now? Can we get our first win? Oh, it's a 2-1 loss to Derby County. In terms of our first win, I'm pretty sure it's going to come in this episode. Thank you. What happened? They were a man down in the 55th minute as well, and we couldn't get a win. Well, next episode, guys, we're going to start playing games, try and get the team morale up, try and get the sharpness up. Hopefully we can get a win. Now we have a quick notification from Ryan Mannon, who we took out of the left back role to put Kakai there. I needed to let you know that I've been reading some of the stuff that people have been saying lately about me and my future. I just wanted to ask you to give me another chance to prove I'm right man for the job here. And I'll tell you what, he done nothing wrong to be thrown out of that left back position. I'm going to tell him he will get his chance, and we're going to slip him in for the next game. Now we've got the notification through. Wallace has indeed sold. And we now have an offer to take our keeper Kelly on a 2-year loan to Espanyol. And we're going to accept that offer. Hopefully he gets some experience over there, comes back in 2 seasons and can slot in between the sticks here at QPR. So we had more DMs when we got back. We got Callum O'Dowd scout report. We see Harvey Elliott there being suggested from the scouting manager. We're gonna scout him, see what he's saying. Could be a nice little loanee to get in this season. So we have more scout reports. We have another offer for Kane. 1.4 million for Kane. We're going to go ahead and accept that offer from Rangers. We also got the scouts out on Harvey Elliott. His scout reports come back. 3,400 potential loanee. We've got the scouts out on Guendouzi as well that they offered to us. Callum O'Dowd has come back and Daniel Butterworth has come back. We're going to hop over to the transfer hub and we're going to see if we can get any of these boys on board with the team. And we've got more up here. We've got Xavi Simmons that I was told to look at. He's come back. Young beast that we could potentially sign. We've got Willem, another potential loanee that we're going to get in for the striker spot to be a backup for Dykes for the games that we play. Yes, boys, we're back in the office. We're now about to negotiate for Willem Grubels. Not a clue if that's his last name, but we're about to negotiate for the young striker from Monaco. We're going to go loan to buy option. We're going to test this out. We're going to see if we can work some magic here. They're happy for us to leave on loan with a potential to buy. We're going to see if we can loan him for 2 years. That will give us some nice time to develop him to see if he's worth buying. We need to share wages. We're going to ask for the 50-50 split. Straight down the middle, 50-50 split. Or we go 40. We're going to go 40. So that means we're only paying 1,300 for him, which is amazing wage-wise for what he could potentially be. And then we're going to put a loan. We'll go for $1 million. I think that should be okay. 1 million with a sell-on clause of 2%. We will bite your hand off for that. We'll accept that. Fantastic. That's that done. Just got to wait to hear back from Willem to see if he wants to join QPR. We're going to go in for Harvey Elliott. See if we can get him on loan as well. And then that really bolsters up our attack and I'd be over the moon with it. We're going to go loan with an option to buy again. Jurgen says that's practical. We're going to go 1 year. See if he makes a real impact. Jurgen says he's happy with the 1 year. In terms, we're going to go with the 40-60 split again. Only paying 1,300 for Harvey Elliott. Only paying 1,400 for Harvey Elliott, as he says yes. And they'd expect a transfer fee at the end for 1.5 million. We're going to lowball them. We're going to say 1.2. How about that, Jurgen? Does that sound good to you, son? Yes, it does. He's happy we've reached a compromise. Thanks again. Business is business. Shake your hand. Love it. So that's going to do it for the episode, guys. We'll leave it until next episode to leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger whether these two boys decides to put pen to paper to come over to the QPR in our bid to get back up to the Premiership. If you have enjoyed this one, hit the like button, drop a comment in the section below, hit the subscribe button, road to 100, hit the bell notification so you do not miss the next episode. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.